What? You expect me to babysit a bunch of pretty boys? Pah. Who do you think I am, woman? I am Prince Vegeta! Hey guys, DB right here, and today I am continuing with what if Sailor Moon was in Dragon Ball Z? And, well, to continue right where we left off from the previous part, the battle for the Juban High School has been won, and the students have been turned back to normal, and as well as their star seeds been returned to them. And, well, even though the four outer Sailor Guardians, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, and Neptune, have not accepted the Sailor Starlights as their allies, Sailor Moon and the others are trying to make everyone see that they all need to work together if they're going to deal with this threat. And Sailor Moon has been wondering whether she should tell the Starlights about the warning they got from the future. And well, Uranus have basically warned the Sailor Moon and the others from telling the Starlights the truth about that warning, just due to the fact that, you know, things are happening differently anyway, so telling them the horrifying grim future they face is probably irrelevant. But just like Future Trunks warned that they would, Hirika, Michiru, Pluto and Saturn are basically ignoring the fact that Trunks said, trust the Starlights. You know, he didn't say that for no reason, girls, but they are right too, that they are intruders outside the solar system. And, so, with no one catching on to anyone's identities at this point, I mean, out of the Sailor Guardians that we're used to and the Sailor Starlights, it's their alter egos are still getting on pretty much famously, except for Sailor Moon cannot stand Seiya hitting on her all the time, and it's just making her Miss Mamoru that much more. The only thing that's pretty much keeping Sailor Moon strong at this point, because Mamoru's already been gone a year, no reply letter or anything. Of course, if you saw the previous part, we know what happened there. But Sailor Moon don't know about that yet, and the only one that's keeping her strong is her and Mamoru's future daughter, Chibiusa, who basically is there to reassure her that Mamoru would never abandon us. Well, he wouldn't abandon me. I don't know so much about you. And of course, annoyingly gets on Usagi's nerves, but she knows she's just trying to get her mind ultimately off it, and yeah, being silly about it, as Chibiusa does. And well, with Chibiusa and Gohan sort of studying together whenever Chi-Chi can actually get Gohan to sit down at this point, with Chibiusa they're able to study quickly and get some more training done. Now, meanwhile, the Sailor Starlights are doing a bit of a tour inside Capsule Corp. No, not a music tour. They're getting a tour around Capsule Corp, seeing the new technologies, how they're being integrated into what Sailor Moon's Earth used to be, and how everything's being integrated. Yep, they're still on the hard process of doing that. And, well, just like I clued in with the little joke at the beginning of the part, Vegeta has been forced to be the sort of security guard for the Sailor Starlights. And, well, with the Sailor Starlights maintaining their cover, you know, cross-dressing and disguising themselves as boys, it's, you know, Vegeta would much rather be inside his chamber, training and preparing for the war that's yet to come. And, well, it's okay, Vegeta. I have a feeling you're definitely going to get a bit of training in, because just as things are being comfortable over there, Sailor Iron Mouse, one of Galaxia's lackeys, has decided to target the Free Lights for their star seeds. And with a surprise attack, she opens fires, but manages to miss every single one of them. And Vegeta is surprised seeing that these people that he thought were normal could move like that, could dodge an attack like that. What? Who are these Free? Who are they really? Huh. You're not gonna get us that easy. Fighter star power! Make up! And the Sailor Starlights transform into their transformation. Now, of course, wherever the Free Lights are, the Sailor Guardians are not too far behind, you know, always trying to sneak in, invade their privacy and hang out with them, be good mates. So, once again, they miss the Starlights transforming, and they notice the other evil Sailor Guardian, Sailor Iron Mouse. I forgot her name for a second. Sorry, guys. And they're having they're attacking. However, with all three of them there and Vegeta with them battling as well, the Guardians don't really have to get involved here. They've transformed, they're ready to go just in case, of course. But they're actually battling another Sailor Guardian here, not a phage there. So they can go all out on this person if they have to. And, well, you know Vegeta isn't one for holding back. Powering up to his Super Saiyan form and, firing a shot and getting a good hit. And the Starlights are very surprised at this, because this is the first time they've met a Z fighter. They didn't really meet any Z warriors during the school incident. It was mainly the other Sailor Guardians they met. But this time, they're meeting one of the Z warriors, and they're surprised that someone from Earth could carry power that's on par with theirs, if not even greater. I would say greater, giving, you know, in terms of raw power. And, well, not to be outdone, Starfighter powers up her attack. Star Sirius Laser! Firing proton attacks from her fingers. I forget the name of the other two Sailor Starlight's attacks, but they do manage to get a good hit on Sailor Iron Mouse, which has her reeling, and well, Vegeta just basically blasts Sailor Iron Mouse away and vaporizes her right then and there, and leaving a massive hole in Capsule Corp, which does not, as well, let's just say Bulma's not too happy about it. But hey, the security cameras will clearly show that Vegeta is not at fault here. And well, pretty much with that, the construction crew is getting to work, patching up the hole that Vegeta just made, and with the tour pretty much over and everyone running out in a panic, Vegeta's decided his job's done, and he's heading back into his chamber, And the boys who have now changed back, Vegeta notices them about to leave. Hey, boys! Come with me a minute. And they enter Vegeta's, the capsule ship where Vegeta's training in, and Vegeta ramps up the gravity, and, well, at first, the Sailor Starlights are sort of going down on their knees a bit, but to Vegeta's surprise, they manage to quickly adapt and stand up, and are pretty much moving around normally. I knew it, you're not of this earth. You're more of those Sailor Guardians. Well, you showed me you can fight, but let's see if you have the heart to face a true Super Saiyan. So Vegeta is putting the Starlights to the test, and so once again, Fighter Star Power Makeup! The Sailor Starlights transform, and they all attack Vegeta as a team, and this is keeping Vegeta on their toes. They're good. They remind me of those other two. Thinking of Uranus and Neptune when they had their battle, but their teamwork seems to be in even more par with each other and a bit more flawless. Vegeta is having a hard time, and the fight pretty much goes on to the point where Vegeta fires up a powerful Gallic Gun! And pretty much forcing the Starlights to combine their proton attacks into one, having to fight it off. What? What is this? Is it possible these three are overpowering me? And well, Vegeta puts more power into his, and then they're putting more power into theirs, that the beams actually cancel each other out, and Vegeta blows up another Capsule Corp ship. And pretty much leaves everyone sort of reeling. Vegeta now back to his normal Super Saiyan transformation. The Starlights reverting back to their disguises, and well, the Starlights are sort of walking away, trying to look tough, especially in front of their admirers, the other Sailor Guardians, except for Uranus and Michiru, who are sort of standing there too. They sense the evil presence from before earlier when Sailor Iron Mouse tried to attack the Three Lights. They just didn't get there in time for the battle. And this is where the Starlights are introduced to Hiruka and Michiru. Yet they're quite uneasy around the Three Lights. They just sense that something familiar that they've obviously felt before, because they weren't too fond of the Sailor Starlights before. But this is their disguise. The Three Lights, the pop star idol group. And well, the way after seeing Seiya with the way he is with Usagi, and Seiya does try to politely shake Hiruka's hands, but she basically just tells Seiya what she tells him in the original anime. Get the hell out of here. And, well, the Sailor Starlights are off, pretty much after a good adventure. Meanwhile, Goku is sort of beaming at Vegeta that he missed out on all the action. No fair, Vegeta. You hogged all the battles to yourself. You could have at least waited for me to show up and given me a turn. Sorry, Kakarot, but you snooze, you lose. And, well, everyone's having a bit of a feast at Capsule Corp. And, well, that is where we're going to leave things until the next adventure. Or the next part. So, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And, of course, leave comment. Leave your comments below the video, and I will see you guys again next time as we continue this adventure, as we're going to do a bit of a time skip now and get to the end of these 3 years.